So here's the Albuquerque, New Mexico native and Jackson Wink MMA staple, former UFC bantamweight champ Holly Holm knocked out Ronda Rousey back in 2015. Little adversity since, but Holly Holm, whether it's 135 pounds or 145, still very much a force to be reckoned with.
This girl is a very high-level striker, unpredictable angles. She will throw punches and kicks with vicious intention, excellent hand and foot speed, very good striker, and very good takedown defense as well. And she will need that to try to keep this fight on the feet.
So here's the former world title challenger, bantamweight contender, Valentina Shevchenko. She's known as a striker, but has the submission skills as well. 6 career wins by way of submission, none bigger than in a recent main event against Juliana Pena. Valentina Shevchenko vaulting into bantamweight contention here at 29 years old.
This girl has ridiculously impressive, lightning-fast hand speed. It is one of her best qualities and one of the most terrifying things that you can face inside the octagon. When someone is faster than you, it is such a huge advantage.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Shevchenko is 29, Holm is 36. She will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a boxer holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Holly the Preacher's Daughter. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here. Matchup of southpaws here. Just missed with that right hand. Effective punch there by Holly Holm.
That one hurt.
Shevchenko gets caught with that punch. So both girls landing right out of the chute.
Very nice timing with these shots here.
Right hand upstairs.
Oh! She might try to finish this fight here. This could be it right here. Oh! Big left hand! Nice takedown. Beautiful right leg kick there. Nice.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Lands a punch there, Joe.
Nice leg kick.
How about that shin? We cross the midpoint in round 1.
Oh!
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here.
That was a nice jab.
And that one certainly found the target.
There was a nice exchange.
Well, she is clearly gassed out at this point of the fight. The stamina is low, and even when she misses a strike, that is an exhausting effort as well. So, not a good look for her here. Holm gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Oh, that lead left. Shevchenko gets caught with that punch.
Excellent head movement. Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
Eats a jab there. 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh! This could be it. 30 seconds to go. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
That's a good combination. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. Beautiful KO just as the round was ending.
Wow, so just before the round ends, she lands a huge shot, drops her opponent. The referee wisely jumps in to stop the action right there, and maybe her opponent was looking forward to that next round and didn't think that she was really gonna go for it. She went for it and gets the biggest win of her UFC career here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Take a look at this from a different angle. Crank right on the jaw.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You gotta feel pretty good for her, Joe. Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Valentina Shevchenko.
So the Kazakhstan-born Valentina Shevchenko, your winner here tonight, as she proves yet again that she might just be the best bantamweight in the world. Not sure there's a woman in the game right now who mixes all of her different skills, as well as the talented and technical Valentina Shevchenko. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. So here's the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. He gets the better of the striking in most of his UFC encounters. Takedown defense is on point. He's an underrated grappler as well, Joe. Born in New Orleans, Louisiana, but the Black Beast claims Houston, Texas. Houston certainly claims the Black Beast. They believe they've got an eventual UFC champion on their hands.
This guy is a dirty boxing specialist. Look for him to utilize the clinch and then employ dirty boxing technique, devastating uppercuts and elbows from close distance.
So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, let's start with the kicking technique because it is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph a thing, and I think what really jumps out of the film room for me is his ability to get his foot off the canvas to the target so quickly. A lot of guys just don't even see it coming. And he doesn't discriminate. He'll attack that lead leg, he'll go to the body, beautiful head kick upstairs as well. The technique is really what sets up everything to this guy's game, and his opponent certainly wary of what's coming back with those kicks tonight.
This guy has an incredible ability to control fighters. It's extremely frustrating for the man on the bottom, but once he gets the fight to the ground, oftentimes that is where the fight will remain.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Lewis is 2 years the elder. He weighed in at 260 pounds. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. record out. 29 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Quinton Rampage Jackson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
So Mario Yamasaki, the veteran, draws the opening assignment here. All right, ready to go here with live action as we get underway from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Derek Lewis, a throwback heavyweight in a lot of respects. Everything he throws is a potential fight ender.
Big
Massive left hand lands. Oh! Huge right hand! Big elbow there. Elbow from the top now by Lewis. He missed with that jab attack.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Good right hand over the top. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh! Big knee. He's hurt. Oh!
Unbelievable. Derek Lewis, yet another finish.
What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
And here's the end. Let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle. Watch this again here. Boom! And then he's out.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year. We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling stop to this contest at 1 minute, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, so the celebration is on, not just here, but in Houston, Texas, and beyond for the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. You know, few heavyweights have been as active, and few have been as effective as Lewis, dating to his UFC debut back in 2014. So Derek Lewis continues to pile up the UFC wins, and he adds to that total here tonight. All right, coming up next, we get to a lightweight bout between Brian T-City Ortega and Jose Aldo. So here he is, folks, the proud Brazilian Jose Aldo Jr., still the man who many believe is the greatest featherweight of all time. For 10 years, he went undefeated, and with style points every step of the way. Jose Aldo Jr., dynamic in every realm of mixed martial arts, grappling, striking, and making the walk once again here tonight.
Jose Aldo has devastating Muay Thai techniques, and to go along with that, he has a world-class ground game. We very rarely see that ground game, though, because his striking is so incredibly effective.
Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport, you can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender, I can assure you of that.
This guy is amongst one of the most elusive fighters as far as his defense is concerned. Extremely difficult to hit.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Ortega is 26. Aldo is 31. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing the opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Starting out of Los Angeles, California, T-City Ortega! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Here we go. So the UFC featherweight champion Jose Aldo is back, perhaps the greatest featherweight the Octagon has ever seen. Massive support in the building tonight. We'll see if he goes to the leg kicks here early. And he connects there. Joe, how do you think he approaches this challenge?
Jose Aldo has some ferocious kicks. That one hurt. He mixes it up with the kicks.
Immediately shoots for the leg. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Didn't quite connect.
They continue to exchange.
Beautiful jab. Jabs off the...
Oh!
Kicked him in the face!
He's got him hurt here.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Tries for a low single. Look at this, takedown!
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. What he wants to do here...
And he's out.
Working from the mounted crucifix. He's moved back into side control. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Inside control.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
He's gonna try to take the back, I think.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Aldo.
And he winds up on top. Very nice sweep, winds up in his guard. He's back into side control here.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
He's got his arm pinned down. He yanked out of the Kimura.
Final minute.
Controlling him from behind. Looking for the rear naked choke. Looks like he's got it now. He rolls on. He's got it under the chin now. He's trying to go palm to palm. That choke looks locked up tight. He's free for the rear naked choke. Rubber guard.
Oh, elbow from the bottom there by Ortega.
Another hard elbow.
You need to get out of there. Let's go, do something.
Now he's back into full guard.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Here's a huge kick that stuns. Here's a powerful leg kick. And here we see some excellent striking, great power on that punch. A lot of really good submission attempts being shown in that round.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
Ready?
All right, round 2.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off.
Nice punch by Allen. How about that shin? Oh! So there is the head kick, and that one appeared to wobble his opponent. So he waited a long time, maybe longer than we thought, to go to that strike. But certainly when he called for that weapon, it was there, and it was effective.
He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. Oh, lost it. He's looking to take the back. Looking for the rear naked. He's got it under the chin now. He goes palm to palm first to try to finish it off. He's in half guard here. Oh, he gets reversed. Transitions to full guard.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by T-City, Brian Ortega.
He's in half guard here. Oh, look at that. Look at this. He's out of it. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Looks like he's trying for submission now.
He's looking for the mounted triangle here, and what he wants to do is, he wants to get one of his opponent's arms down, put his leg behind his opponent's head, and he's out of it. Steps forward with his right leg, now he's in southpaw.
T-City gets caught with that punch, not the easiest guy.
Oh! He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he tagged him! Beautiful defense by Aldo. Good kick.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Whoa! He is in trouble. Big shots.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Hey, what a round, what a round. And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Incredible round with several moments where it looked like it might be over.
Breaking this guy down. Keep changing up your strikes.
Thank you very much, Ariane Celeste. Third round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round. And he immediately, got that clinch again.
Ortega's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. That knee might have landed there.
Oh! He hurt him bad. He is hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, big left hand. excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. It looks like he's got the submission. He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to rotate his hips. He escaped the submission. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this third and final round.
And he's going to try to take the back. He gets in a full guard here.
Oh, huge block.
Good punch.
Aldo's eyes really starting to swell now. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by T-City, Brian Ortega.
That one hurt. Oh, he's hurt again! He is in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night.
Oh! That's it! He's unbelievable! The fight is over. Wow! Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, that fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And with this particular striker, you are playing with poison if you don't get that guard up. You know these kicks are coming. You know they're coming in bunches. And that was a near-perfect land. Nailed the target. Full extension on the kick. And that's one of the better highlights we've seen here recently inside the octagon.
Here we see it again. Boom.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Jose.
All right, so a massive victory for the former two-time UFC featherweight champion Jose Aldo here tonight. He's got a new facility at Nova União there in Rio. Perhaps that paid some dividends here on Fight Night, but ultimately this is a guy, Joe, who has plus skills everywhere. And he certainly showed you as much here tonight. Jose Aldo, north of 30, still getting it done inside the octagon. Going to be very interesting now to see how they match make Aldo moving forward after this big win here tonight. All right, coming up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Jon Jones and Yoel Romero. Well, more often than not when he's fought, he is left with some bonus money. Here is the perennial middleweight contender, Yoel Soldier of God Romero. A lot of signature wins, not the least of which was going into Madison Square Garden and knocking out Chris Weidman at UFC 205. Yoel Romero back in the octagon tonight.
This guy has incredible takedowns. The speed in which he delivers them and the power in which he executes them are world class.
A man with all the skills and the accolades to show for it, the future Hall of Famer and former UFC light heavyweight champion, Johnny Bones Jones. No fighter, no champion in UFC history has had a more difficult strength of schedule. Jon Jones dominant every step of the way. His future undeniably is in the UFC Hall of Fame.
Jon Jones, in my opinion, is the very best at utilizing his reach advantage. If you watch Jon's fights, he is the very best at keeping fighters where he can hit them, but they can't hit him. And if they get close enough to get a hold of him, he has some incredible wrestling talent to go with that striking.
Tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Romero is 10 years his senior. Jones is 4 inches taller. He will have an 11-inch reach advantage. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida. Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero. And now introducing the fight, fighting out of the red corner. A look-see do fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, John Jones. And the action begins on the three in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. So here is John Jones with his reach approaching 85 inches, a difficult proposition for any opposition. Jones here immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see how he approaches the early moments in this one. Snapping off that jab. Joe, how does he approach this particular challenge tonight?
John Jones is very good at countering his opponents. Keep an eye out for that in this fight.
Landed that one. Very methodical.
Now he's in full guard.
Well, missed on that one.
Oh, power kick to the arms.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward.
He's in big, big trouble here. Oh, what a leg kick. Went for the head kick. Oh!
Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe.
He's in big, big trouble here. Elbow to the face. Showing some good defense here on the ground by controlling that arm.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Romero.
Beautifully executed sweep. Looking for the choke, looking for the choke. Trying to get that arm under the chin. And he gets it. Very nice. He's going to use his leg to pin down that arm. He's got it. Now he's only got one arm to defend him with. He's got the hand behind the neck. He locks the hand down on the bicep. Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero.
So Yoel Romero is your winner here tonight. We're getting used to saying that. Here is this Olympic silver medalist turned MMA knockout artist, well past the age of 40, and still finding different ways to win inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, a welterweight tilt between Lyoto, the Dragon Machida, and Platinum Mike Perry.
Like leverage, that's why the fucking thing is so big. And I was just like, doing a 3-point turn, and then like my triceps.
As I walk through the valley with my hand in flex, I know really smooth and that just happened to break. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and brought me.
Well, when we talk about sound defensive fighters, that conversation oftentimes begins with Dominic Cruz, but I'm going to enter this guy in the discussion because he sticks and moves with the best of them, gets the head off the center line, uses footwork and movement and defense to set up his own offense, and he stays so relaxed in there, Joe, because his defense is that sound and uses that defensive movement to create offensive angles. Very, very smart, sound defensive fighter who uses that to his advantage and figures to do that again tonight.
This guy has insanely fast kicking technique. If you are within kicking range, you are in a world of trouble.
So here he is, Lyoto, the Dragon Machida, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but known more as a Shotokan Karate black belt. If you're looking for guys who really put the discipline of karate on the UFC map, look no further than this man, Lyoto Machida. And how about the list of wins for Lyoto Machida? Mark Munoz, Dan Henderson, Ryan Bader, Randy Couture, Thiago Silva. Lyoto Machida has a wins list that competes with anybody in UFC history.
Lyoto Machida comes from a traditional karate background, and he's adapted it perfectly for MMA. He's extremely elusive, has pinpoint accurate punches and kicks, and is deceptively powerful.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses, and 4 no contests. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orlando, Florida, Mike Platinum Perry. And now, here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion,
Once you bring my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. Nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. Opens with
Oh, he tagged him! Big shots!
Oh, straight right. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter is.
Whoa! He is getting off some huge punches here.
Harry's got the double underhooks here on the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it. So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
Oh, big knee!
And he's got him right here. He's picking him apart. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is. And that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here in the first round. Again, maybe he caught the guy cold a little bit. He didn't have a chance to warm up. But that is a huge result for him here tonight. And on the other side, he didn't take much damage. So, big, big win for him here tonight.
Let's see if we can get a better look at that from another angle. And let's see that again. Boom! Perfectly placed uppercut.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
All right, so congratulations go out to the former UFC champ, Lyoto, the Dragon Machida. And you see he's starting to enjoy this moment with his cornermen, rightfully so. This was a vintage effort out of Machida tonight, and he could conceivably work his way back to a title fight if he could keep performing like this.